gosh. Well, that happens inside your brain, and let me tell you, that's one of the biggest obstacles to really understanding the people you're talking to really understanding their story. Because you walk out there, and they say, tell me about P90X, and Donkey starts bouncing, pick me, tell him this, tell him you met Tony personally. And you're wanting to tell that story. Don't listen to Donkey. Put him in his cage and shut him up. To quote Shrek, sure he talks. It's getting him to shut up that's the trick. Okay, that's the trick to this whole deal. So just relax for just a second. I'm going to ask you a couple of simple questions. You just think of the answers. What color is a snow-capped mountain? White. What do cows drink? Milk. What do cows drink?
Water.
Yeah, cows drink water. And how many of you thought milk? Why? Okay, so look, now put your guard up. Here's another one for you. What do you wear on your feet? Shoes. How many of each animal did Moses put on the ark? 2. How many of each? Yeah, Moses didn't put any animals on the ark. It was Noah. But here's what happens. Your brain matches a pattern so quickly, a donkey starts bouncing, pick me, pick me. So I say, what color? And Donkey's going, colors over here. We've been doing colors since crayons. You go, okay. And you run over here in the land of colors, and the question isn't finished. Is a snow-capped mountain matches Donkey says white, say white, it's white. What do cows drink? And you're still in the land of colors. The only thing that connects white cows and drink is milk. And then you're like, wait a second. The people you talk to, they throw these things out. Tell me about. And you jump in and you start to talk about P90X or Shakeology. Or you start to talk about the opportunity. And if it's premature, are they interested? No, you got to hold that stuff hostage until you can put it in context of their story. Don't get sucked in by Donkey. Keep him in his cage. Okay, watch out for that voice. And it is ever present. Now, as I describe that, how many of you are familiar with Donkey? Yeah, he's in there, right? And it's tough because we got this exciting story that we want to tell. And the discipline is to hold that thing hostage and say, you know what, I'm not going to waste your time. I want to make sure that I understand exactly what you need so I can tell you the parts of it that make sense. Because if they're not interested, if they look at the extras and go, you know, it's just over the top, I can't quite do it. But you know what? I think I could do some of it. I think I could achieve this level. Then you could show them how the program can be adapted, and Tony says, you do what you do. You don't do more than you're ready for. You do what you do, and that's the part that they're going to want to hear. That's the part that as a coach you can coach them to, because not everybody's going to be to the same fitness level as a Tony. And that's okay, isn't it? Absolutely. As long as we're moving in the right direction. And it's, so watch out for Donkey. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Oh, look at that face.
Don't let that face fool you. That face is deception
face.
right there. Don't listen to it. Donkey, we only share details about the Beachbody story when we can do so in context of people's needs. We first diagnose, then we prescribe. We seek first to understand, then to be understood. Is that fair? Okay, and trust me, Donkey will be okay. Okay, so 3 tools. CEO, you got them? C stands for? Clarify. E stands for?
Examine.
Explore, examine. And O stands for? Outcome. Focus on those, practice, and it won't be as easy as you think, but practice and you will have it. Okay, what about challenging conversations? What happens when you bump into those really awkward things that are tough? What do we do with those? Now there's a number of techniques, and guys, we had such a short amount of time, I had to pick just a few that we could nail real quickly. One of them's leading statements, I'll show you that, and then we've got 2 more, which is share your confidence and statements of intent. I'll show you how these work. Express your intent, share your confidence, and leading statements. Express your intent and share your confidence are like communication boosters. They can boost any conversation that's challenging, that's difficult. Here's a little boost to the conversation. Express your intent and share your confidence. And then as the last one, leading statements, I'll give you specifically some details on how you can use that. So this is express your intent. All pushbacks, all challenges that you hear coming from potential team members are a test of your intent. And sometimes it's helpful to just express yours. So they say, look, I'm not sure this is for me. You could say, listen, my only intent is to help you. Or, my only intent is to give you some options so you can make whatever decision is best for you. Or, my only intent is to understand if there's an opportunity for both of us to be more successful. It's a little boost to the conversation. It's a safe zone. They push back, we express our intent. They say, I've never been successful at network marketing. I mean, I've tried this several times. I got a garage full of crap. You say, listen, my only intent is to have a discussion where we both understand the options and then determine if it makes sense to move forward or not. And either way is perfectly okay. My intent is here to serve you. I'm not here to sell you. So express your intent. They say, I just can't afford this. My only intent is to have the opportunity to consider, is for you to have the opportunity to consider Team Beachbody. And then make whatever decision is best for you. Whether you join us or don't join us, I want what's best for you. It's a little boost to the conversation. It's a safe zone, and it can deal with some of these challenges. Now, from there, CE&O can play into that. Move off that solution, talk about their world, their story. Express your intent. All pushbacks, objections are tests of intent. Sometimes help to express that. So remember, these are just examples. You want to put these in your words, in your style, polish them so they're comfortable for you. You can also share your confidence. This can be compelling and often help people that are having doubt. So if someone says, look, I just don't like network marketing companies and pyramid structures. Your confidence could look something like this. I'm confident that Team Beachbody will stand up to any scrutiny. I'd be happy to walk you through the numbers, the history, and anything else you'd like to see. This company is strong, sustainable, and very much different than traditional network marketing companies. Now, beyond this, and you'll notice in your notes on this particular one, then you must move to inquiry. You don't want to sound defensive. You're just a statement of confidence. I'm confident that we've got a great structure that's very different than most of the network marketing companies out there. And it doesn't matter what I say, what would you like to see or experience? How can I share with you something that would be meaningful? Because at the end of the day, if it isn't meaningful to you, you shouldn't do it. You're totally relaxed. They say, listen, I've tried some meal replacement drinks, and they tasted awful.